because if it's a good LARP, they're very friendly to new players because we all were newbies once.
And I think most weekend LARPs are like $80 these days for a whole weekend.
Some have deals where it's like, hey, is it your first 3 events? You get a little discount.
Exactly. In this particular case, this LARP only happens like once a year, so they go all the fuck out. There are even like vendors on site where you can buy like LARP weapons from. It's delightful.
Well, I know, like, I had an ex who would do Renaissance Fair, and they did do LARPing up there, and that was in the Dells. But I would need like 3 days off from work.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Renaissance Fair, that's where I'm going this weekend.
Nice. I think we're gonna go maybe in the fall time for the same reason as I am a dehydrated little bitch.
You could still bring water with you.
Yeah, it's just I am one of those people who, when I go to Ren fairs, I'm wearing a wig, I'm wearing horns, I'm wearing a suit, and then I'm just like, why'd I do this to myself? Because I look fat. I got someone to actually think I was Dionysus. Last time I was there. Yeah, because I had the horns, I had like the colorations down, I had like a purple vest, green tie, was talking like a god would, and they're like, are you Dionysus? I'm like, why, yes, I am. And they're like, thank you, I've been enjoying your libations. And I'm like, enjoy.
Okay.
They were drunk, and I was like, oh my god.
Absolutely wasted.
It was amazing.
Yes! That being said, I need one more sound check real quick, and hopefully we can start rolling. Alright? Sound check start. Knight and Ken?
Rice shower. I don't know. Night.
Hello? Is this working?
Night.
I'm not gay, but I'm not straight either.
Nice. Alright, let's see if that worked. 1 second.
I'm too gay to be straight, but too straight to be gay.
You work at the Ace Hardware store.
I would never. I would sooner log off the server.
Because you're Ace. Ace is the place with the
I know, but it's still a hellhole.
It's fair.
Alright, I almost got it. Something's up here.
Is it dead things?
Possibly? Do. It's like I'm getting an echo on my own, with my own stuff, which is interesting. I think what I need to do is I need to stop monitoring on desktop audio. Properties. Speakers, HyperX Quadcast. Ah, that's why. Yep. That meets that, and... do. Okay, let's try this. Options. Advanced audio properties. There we go. Monitors off. Cool. Studio mode. Alright, sorry guys, 1 second.
You're fine.
Yes, dear?
It hates me.
I know.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, well, let's try this one more time. I'm gay. I'm very gay. I'm so very, very gay. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gay. Cool.
That's a cute little statue.
A statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother got it for me when he was in Japan a couple months ago.
For a second, I thought it was a ball joint doll.
Okay,
No.
I think that fixed it. Maybe.
Nope, it's just a little statue of Rice Shower.
Ah. So if you guys haven't watched Witch Hat Atelier, I highly recommend it. The animation quality superb, the story great. The English dub, if you prefer dub over sub, I don't judge either way. Phenomenal. And like, it deserves the title it's received, which it's one of the people have been calling it one of the big three of fantasy animes, and I agree.
I forgot how much of a kick that smells. Don't mind me, I'm just smelling my bourbon.
No worries.
Hey, no worries.
All
I
right.
saved my cat pet.
So we ready to get started?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to go live. All right, we should be live now.
Oh, I guess we do need to whore ourselves out on things.
I don't.
I haven't had a chance to do that, but
You can
this is a little bit unusual for our usual time.
have a
Unusual day
non-hoarder.
too.
I didn't sleep last night, so I almost missed it.
Same. Insomnia
When
bug.
my head hit the pillow, I was out cold.
This has also been an insomnia day for us. So.
Yeah, I went in bed noon
Mm-hmm.
to 2.
It was rough. Oh my gosh, no, baby! I lost my baby.
You want which one?
Brulee.
Oh, Sleepcat.
Steam cat ran away. Like, you see these? It's espresso. It makes the depresso go away. You want a lavender latte now?
Oh, Valky, did you set up a Twitter or anything for your streaming stuff?
Not really, no.
Okay.
like- Twitter. She
I know.
might set up a Blue Sky.
I tried Blue Sky.
I am probably gonna revert back to ye old days because I don't personally like Blue Sky either. That's just me. I might just go back to ye old days of going back to the most problematic and not problematic site of Tumblr.
I mean, hey, if it gets you follows, views, and all that jazz.
Yeah.
All that
Also-
jazz.
One of my favorite artists,
And all that
who did
jazz.
picture, has a Tumblr, and they're really, really cool.
Yeah.
They got a lot of shit thrown their way for drawing Witch Hat Atelier characters as Afro-Latino, because they want to show, how people can cosplay as them as that. And people are like, ugh, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, it's a shame, really.
And the art is phenomenal. They took so much consideration for things. It's just more. People are like, why would you do this? It's like if you made a MLK movie but made him Mexican, and I was like, no, that's not the same thing at all.
No, it's really not.
It's really not.
Just say you're racist and move on.
Anyway,
That's literally what they are.
Yep.
are we all set to get started then?
Yeah.
Cool. When we last left off with our heroes, they had returned from their most recent adventure. A thrilling chase on the high seas, setting your mom up on a date, discovering the lost lair of an ancient pirate lord from back in the days of Planetfall. What's that now? Yes, Long Jung Silver.
Because we love our puns in this household.
We absolutely love our puns in this household. And yes, he's a pirate
danger
dragon.
Yeah.
Pirate silver dragon.
We need to get
Danger noodle.
The most dangerous of noodles.
The forbidden spaghetti.
Yes.
As
is
a matter
correct.
of fact,
That
yeah,
is- that is-
he's technically an Eastern dragon, so yes.
That is correct, cat. That is correct. So I don't know which cat that was meowing in the background.
Relay.
That's Brule. She's so happy that she's gotten a new collar.
Aw.
She's been bouncing around showing it off.
My cat, whenever I take off a collar, she'll follow it around. I can't give that back.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Our other cat Creme was very afraid of the bell when I first put it on her, that she tried to run away from it, not realizing it was on her, and refused to let me help her.
Now the
It
cat
was.
doesn't like collars, so I don't force her to wear one because she doesn't
Makes
go outside
sense.
anyway.
That's true. In our case, we just wanted something for them to have as
They
a.
get jealous of me.
They were getting jealous of booze.
Anyway, Long John Silver.
You found his very first treasure hoard. Uh, broke into the treasure. Disarmed all the traps, some of which were literal depth charges set to various motion sensors.
That is said fuck you explosion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll hit every single trap.
Mal proceeded to hit every single trap along the way.
I
And then
cast Adam. I would like to cast Adam, and then I would like to cast Split Adam, please.
exactly.
No. Denied and forbidden.
From there, you managed to find the treasure hoard itself, which consisted mostly of platinum and silver pieces.
I
And an
cheat. I
emerald
wonder why.
And then, key within this hoard was the a crypt a cryptographic cipher, essentially one out of a three-part key used to unlock the
Thing.
location of the final resting place of his treasure hoard and his greatest treasure of all, the single unlimited wish, the ability to change the world at a whim. So we now meet up with our heroes, having taken a moment to go shopping in the local town, local seaside town by the name of Hardley.
There was something I wanted to buy while I was out as well.
I also have a letter I need to deliver.
So let's go ahead and talk. Let's go ahead and start with Knight. Knight, you said you wanted to buy something. Where would you like
Yes.
to buy it from?
Well, I would like to buy some practice dummies, something you can set up and shoot at, like for people who are training.
Then deal. Do you want them to move around, or do you want them
No,
just
stationary.
Okay? Well, that's not too bad. Most practice dummies will probably cost like 5 gold pieces. Do you want to get it from a shop in particular?
I'm not looking for anything in particular, like special. So I'll just take like the first deal I see.
Okay. Let's go ahead and say that per practice dummy, you can get them for about, I want to say, 5 gold pieces for something that has like AC 13.
Good
And
enough.
so-
I'll take 3.
3 cool beans.
Then I would like to buy bows for children.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Target
Let me take a
practice.
look. Target practice for the kids. Are you trying to raise a small army? An
No, I
army
just
of little.
don't want them to get shanked in like
Oh, I see. This is a self-defense class.
exactly.
Understood.
Additionally,
And then make sure that when you teach them that they can always just turn around and use the arrow to stab a bitch and run.
It's true. It's true. Let's see.
it's a bonding experience between me and my owl son.
Let's see. I'm thinking short bows. Let's see, how much does that cost? Roughly speaking, looks like a short bow is going to cost you about come on now. Work with me, D&D Beyond. Oh, here we go. So a short bow is going to cost you about 25 gold pieces.
All right, I'll take 5 of them.
5 sets, done deal. A case of arrows will also set you back maybe about 2 gold, I think.
That's fine. So I'm
I
spending
think
142 gold.
Not bad, done deal. I think at this point, like, you guys can more than afford it.
The second thing I'm gonna look into getting.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I was wrong. A case of arrows will cost you 1 gold piece. So that's a pack of 20.
So
So if you
141.
exactly, and you're just trying to get these kids to like practice with it, so they can each have like 4 arrows, and like you can call a stop to the exercise, and then let them gather their arrows so no one gets shot.
Yes.
Cool beans,
Second thing
done
I'm
deal.
gonna look into buying once we get back to town is a
Uh,
place to stay.
the man you
Okay.
buy all these supplies from is a Fletcher by the name of Robin.
Are they wearing a hood?
As a matter of fact, he is.
What would I have to do to punch the DM?
Roll nat 20 right now.
luck check, roll a nat 20.
It's a straight nat 22.
Falling over, reaching for my dice.
Sorry, I like my cultural references. Also, the story of Robin Hood is one of my favorites.
Okay, I literally just rolled a nat 20. I'm not even joking.
Loved one, can you please do the honors? Shoulders right here. Okay, I've been punched.
I'm glad you wasted your one nat 20 for the session.
Worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Done deal. Okay, let's go to...
I slap God and break the space-time continuum.
Yep.
Not only that, but technically you enlisted my spouse to do so. It's kind of like going up to, like, I don't know, Hera, slap Zeus for me.
With pleasure.
No, I'd ask Kara to kick him in the balls because
Yeah.
fuck
I mean,
Zeus.
honestly, he probably deserves it.
Dude fucked a lady as a cow. I mean, I'm not a kink shamer, but Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. And a swan.
And golden shower.
And
God.
literal
We don't even-
moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's a freak.
Absolutely.
Somebody got my
And some of those weren't even, consensual.
Absolutely not.
90% of
Ironically
them
enough-
were not consensual.
Ironically enough,
Ares.
I never would peg Ares as the defender of women, but
Yeah.
here we are.
Poseidon's son S.A.'d Ares' daughter, and Ares killed him. Just flat out. And they're like, how could you? And he's like, yeah, I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
I'll wipe
Enough
out
his-
your entire fucking bloodline.
Pretty much.
exactly. Anyway, enough mythology. Ken, what you up to?
Are there any purveyors of boots of a magical variety?
There's a tabaxi.
As a matter of fact, if you head on down the street, there is the Last and Tack Cobbler Workshop.
Yeah.
What? Like cobbler shoes when you make shoes?
Yeah, I know. I got your pun. I taught you the ways.
Don't tell
Roughly
me
speaking,
the old script. I was there when it was written.
Roughly speaking, right here under that awning is probably where you'll find them.
Okay, so I need to go that way.
Here, I help.
I'm like, I gotta go all the way around to get up here.
I didn't want to make you go all the way around. Plus, I'm not sure how the walls are behaving the way they're supposed to. So, you see a young man, just like making a sort of like curled slipper, on a last with a
Mhm.
series of tacks in his mouth, and he just kind of goes, "Hi, can I help you?"
Yes, I am wanting to acquire some boots of a magical variety. Do you happen to have any?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Boots of haste, boots of haste, boots of haste.
I do happen to have a Boots of Spider Climb available right now, as well as some Boots of the Winding Path. And he's trying to like pulls these items out from his bag basically and just lay them out in front of you. I take it that you're some sort of adventurer then. You can afford this.
Yes.
Excellent. So, of the ones I mentioned, which one interests you?
The winding path.
Done deal. All right. He goes ahead and like does a quick calculation, sizes you up in his head, and is just like, okay. Roughly speaking, I think I could probably part with these for about 800.
Silver, electrum,
Mm.
copper, gold, or platinum.
Gold.
Okay.
But if you want me to do the conversion, 80 platinum.
80 platinum it shall be.
Done deal. He goes ahead and hands you the boots, takes 80 platinum off your hands. Thank you for doing business.
Pleasure shaking hands. It's like, well,
Yeah. I absolutely adore the boots, the winding path. It's one of my favorite magical items.
hey, I mean, bonus action
I would
teleport. I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to be here. This is fireball range. Goodbye.
Exactly. Not to mention, you're basically Tracer. You tack forward, slash somebody up, and then boost the winding
Teleport
path
out.
away. Exactly. You just rewind. Additionally,
like to-
let's say you fall off a cliff, rewind 15 feet, you're back on the cliff.
Yes, because this is obviously time based. So it's like, well, it's only been 3 seconds since you've fallen. I have not fallen 15 feet yet. Whoop.
See, I
That's when
think
you
it's
make
activated.
bets and be like, "Hey, I bet you I'll survive if I jump off this cliff." And people
Yep.
are like, "I'll take your fucking money," and then you jump off and warp back, holding
Exactly.
your hand out.
I think it can only be done on your turn because it can't be done as a reaction, but still very effective.
Very true.
But that being said, I have a cat here, and I'm gonna poke her. Hello. Okay. Left one. You said you wanted to send a letter.
Yes, can I read the letter to the chat?
Yes.
All right. For chat's convenience, warning C word. The
I got
letter reads.
I was like, I drop the C word casually in a conversation all the time.
All right. Just
It's my
you know,
favorite insult.
it is mine
is-
too.
That is not a joke. It is legitimately my favorite insult.
So the letter reads, "Dearest father, I'd call you a cunt, but you have neither the depth nor the warmth, as confirmed by mother. How embarrassing for someone as tall as you to not be able to satisfy a halfling woman. With no respect, Malric," and then in bold letters, "T-Topple."
Delightful.
That approves.
You go ahead and head down to the local Griffin Roost, which is essentially what amounts to as a postal service or depot.
Also, I want it known that this letter is like in a very fine envelope, wax seal, looks very like regal, and it has that content.
I like to imagine the only words that are in like bold, as if you typed them out on like a
Typewriter?
Word document, is T-Topple.
Yep. It's like that painstakingly large calligraphy is T-Topple. Everything else is like neat small handwriting. T-Topple like takes up half the page.
Delightful.
So I will deliver that. Ah, here you go. I would like to deliver this wet letter to Winterheart.
The little goblin woman at the desk with her little spectacles like views it and just goes, "This is going to the Feywild."
Correct.
Oh, okay. We'll need to charge you interdimensional post for that.
Oh, that's fine. I am willing to expedite it too.
25 gold pieces?
I hand over 25 gold pieces.
Or you can do collect on delivery.
Would that mean he has to pay for it?
Yes.
We'll do that. He's gotta have to pay for the insult.
Pay for
So,
your own spawn to insult you.
we'll just need a little bit of essentially what amounts to as about a 20% deposit for insurance purposes.
M2K, what is that?
Roughly 5 gold pieces.
I will give 5 gold pieces. Absolutely, 100%.
Thank you very much. And she'll stamp it like 30 different times, each of them with like a different like symbol of a Fey court that is associated with that symbol.
Yeah.
And just like, the bureaucracy of the Fey is the worst. Truly is. And then she hands it to like a little pixie, who then like carries it off.
The other thing I want to do is I want to find, because the pirates help the downtrodden in this area, correct?
Absolutely, they are a proactive kleptocracy that basically is a philanthropic organization.
Cool. I'm going to give them 90 platinum to continue to help the slums.
Done deal. The local well, the local fire song fleet will go ahead and and that proceeds will go to, some of those proceeds will go to the local dock workers union.
Yes, I want to help the common people.
Done deal. Perfect. We can make that work.
And I don't want to do it through government means because they would take the money and not use it.
Technically speaking, the pirates.
They are the government here, but usual government.
Done deal. All right then. So I think that's all your errands taken care of in Hardly. Do you guys?
I have a date.
That's right.
I was
what is-
also going to go look for T-Topple.
Oh, done deal. You're talking about Mama T-Topple.
No, the party member.
Oh.
Which one? Higgs T-Topple or Mao T-Topple?
No,
Alright, me.
In that case,
because
you'll.
I got you a weapon last session and I never got the chance to give it to you.
In that case, you'll go ahead and stop on by.
Can I be in a drinking contest?
E-
I know the perfect drinking game.
Yes, you may. You find Mal in what essentially is this place's tiny town. The part of the city devoted towards like the small folk who live in the area. Everything's sized for them. There's magic that sort of changes
They
the
can
size.
sit in a stool without climbing up it.
Exactly. You've
Makes me
encounter
think of
each
that
other.
Legends of Evandris short. Does your
Oh.
child need a booster?
Yes!
That is a goblin. That is an adult goblin.
Is that Greco?
Yes!
I'm actually the oldest in the group.
I actually adore Greco.
Oh, I was wondering why your voice was so deep compared to all the other children. Anyway, my question still stands. Do you need a booster seat?
Oh, that being said, I'm super interested in their Neon Odyssey Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, I'm interested in that too. Base
so,
clowns.
Exactly.
Can I describe the drinking game?
Absolutely.
So,
You find
cheated.
Mal in the middle of Tiny Town at a bar, absolutely getting like absolutely wrecking in this drinking game. Go ahead and describe this drinking game, love.
So Mal has made a bet with some poor sod, that they could drink 2 mugs of beer before that person could finish a shot glass. They were allowed a head start to finish 1 mug of beer. So they finished 1 mug. The rules are simple. You cannot touch the other person's cup.
Okay.
They take their empty mug of beer and place it over,
The shot glass.
the shot glass, pretty much putting it in a cage, and then are drinking the other mug.
That's messed up.
It's one of my favorite things to pull in D&D.
She's like, wait, what? I can't touch it. And this poor guy is like trying to contemplate how. Wait, and then he turns to another friend and just goes, "You can touch it though." And he's, but
No.
I can't touch it. That's wait.
Can I go in and ruin this? Like go in, see the drink that they're arguing over, and down it?
Yes.
Aw, I was having fun.
I look
Does-
down at you and then reach into my bag of holding and I hand you. What was it called? Pulling open my bag of holding real quick.
Mal was.
A strain face breaking warhammer.
Woo!
Oh, the Astrian face-breaking warhammer.
Yeah.
I love you add that to my sheet?
Absolutely.
You
I
can
do.
just drag it from my bag of holding in onto their character sheet.
I can do that right quick. 1 second. There's
These are out of character. I love these weapons. My other character in this setting has a face-breaking axe. Phenomenal.
Also,
It is one of my favorite homebrew items. It only ever works once, but when it
Also-
works,
the mimic bag.
Yes.
yeah, I'm still working on that one. But it is on my to-do list. Let's see.
There shall be
Austrian
insanity.
face breaker. Here we go.
It's our pet now.
Fang breaker. Blah blah. Longbow. Unarmed strike. Is it in your inventory?
It's in
It's
the
in my
bag
bag
of
of
holding.
holding. You can click the bag of holding, and it's in a completely different inventory.
Understood. Understood. Do. Bag of holding. Bag
It
of
was
holding.
a battle axe, but I changed its damage type to.
Yeah, this is
Bludgeoning.
what I had.
Still find it hilarious. Mimic pouch, let's go.
Baby pouch. Are you gonna have it like a little backpack, like a just on your back, or is it gotta be like a side satchel bag?
Maybe it's inside.
It'll be a
Oh, I see
satchel.
it.
It's the satchel that everyone sees on the outside, but the normal
Okay.
stuff's on the inside of my traveler's cloak that you don't see.
Nice.
And the next thing, it's basically like not sapient but sentient.
Nice.
And the
So
second
it-
that someone that's not me, where I've said not that to not touch, they try to reach into it like a pickpocket. They get in the hand eaten.
Do you remember like that old cartoon called what was it? Chowder?
Yes.
There was this like little bug creature that kept attacking Schnitzel.
Oh my god.
That's your mimic bag.
I found another mimic that will probably be in game later, and I'll put it in Discord. Feel free to share to your chats.
Let me know when you added the weapon to their inventory so I can delete it from mine.
I just did.
Fantastic.
It should be in your inventory, loved one.
You see it? Yes.
You have an Austrian Facebreaker Warhammer. Fun fact.
So imagine this. I just walk up. I'm staring down at this drinking game while two guys are arguing. I lean down, pick up that ale, down it in under a few seconds, and then pull out a fucking Warhammer.
All is forgiven.
Roughly speaking, the Warhammer is essentially shaped like a normal Warhammer, only the business end is made out of a thrumming crystal that is just barely containing some kind of energy.
These. This will be very fun to use. I will use it on the fascists.
It only ever
I
works
give a
once.
thumbs up.
It only ever works once, but you can always re-up it by going back into town and getting it repaired again.
Yeah. I know how this works. It's my favorite weapon in your other game.
I'm glad you like it.
I would say, like, the other thing is, it still works as a blunt object.
It's true.
Well, thank you very much for the weapon. I will knit you a scarf. I've already knitted
I
you a
pull
sweater.
out from the bag of holding the sweater you already knitted.
Yes, I know. It will match the sweater, and that way you won't get cold. Unless you want a hat, or gloves, or mittens.
It's very strange watching myself speak for my wife.
Especially when I go in this voice.
Do that again.
Hi, I'm going in this voice, and it's freaking my wife out. I can say "frick" in this voice and sound very adorable.
Watch-
Slowly blink
watching-
one eye and then the
Watching your model say that too.
While that's happening, I'm puppeting it like I'm being expressive with it. It's a lot of fun. Thank you, dear. I love that.
You're
Jen.
welcome.
You are
Hi,
Jen
Nova.
Henderson, the fucking model.
Yeah, I like that model. I hope to make it.
Thank you so much. I just did some of the touch-ups for the eyes and everything.
Oh yeah.
But Love One primarily like put this one together in what's it called?
VTube
V-Roid.
Studios. Yeah.
Yes, that's the
that
one.
YouTube studio.
Not VTube, V-Roid Studio. My
V-Roid.
brain goes blur.
So I believe that Mal had a date with one of the three Pirate brothers.
Yes, it was. Let me find the train.
The train.
I named it that in the NPCs to find it easier.
I would say, like, they could always just run the train.
Valent. It was with Valent. This one.
Valent?
Yeah.
Oh, the bad boy?
Yeah, well, look, I nearly hung up, and then a new circuit saw I wasn't gonna call anyone and dialed randomly and dialed this one.
Yeah, no, I was just like, no, you need to fucking get some damn balls, make a phone call.
So, you guys are in town for another day.
While Vicky goes on his date, I'm gonna go meet up with my friend, and we're just gonna bullshit for a while.
Sounds good. If
Just
I remember
waiting for you.
correctly, this is... looking
Yeah,
for...
in the chat I named it the train ride destination Mao.
Destination Mal.
We have Pyrus, who is the red tiefling with wings.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ariel, the kind of goat-looking tiefling. magical.
Emra, that's right.
Yes.
And then Valent, which is the purple hey sexy. I got blood all over me, bad boy.
Done deal. Let's... Ken, what are you going to be doing while Mal's on a date?
I am probably going to go find... You know what? I'm just gonna go back to the ship, get up on the roof of it, and I'm just going to commune with my Eldritch deity.
Sounds good.
You're gonna go on a date with your Eldritch God.
No, I'm not going on it. Like, if anything, I could always get on the link shell and call up the mermaid,
Yeah,
see if
the
to see if she wants to come out to play.
Hey,
But-
do you need help getting wet? I hear I'm an expert at that.
I find it hilarious that we've decided to call it the link shell, because that's basically what it is.
Telephone.
The shell phone.
The shell phone. I'm sorry. I've got 14 on my brain, so it's a linked shell to me.
It's
That's
okay.
I just imagine the shell from SpongeBob.
Oh God, the shell phones.
That was kind of the inspiration, actually. That and Zoidberg. Exactly. So, Knight
Never be lonely like Zoidberg.
Zoidberg.
The fact that he even
So-
missed out on getting to procreate.
So, darkness falls upon the land. The lights of the city are awash with a sort of arcane glow. And in the sky, a faint aurora can be seen just above the city. Anyone who wants to take a look at that, they may make an Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a magical phenomenon.
Aurora
12.
Borealis. At this time of day, at this part of the world, located entirely on
That's
this
a dirty
beach.
20.
Dirty 20.
One dirty 20 for a loved one. And for Kane,
Kane's not rolling.
that's
Kane
fair.
doesn't care.
It is an arcane shield, basically protecting the city from above.
Oh yeah, well
Aurora
we
Borealis.
did just fuck with the Empire, so
No,
And-
no, correction. The Empire fucked with us.
Yeah.
That's true.
the
That's
Empire
true.
fucked with us, and then we turned around and fucked with them. So
They were
it's a
like-
mutual fucking, but that doesn't mean there's not any retaliatory fucking.
Someone tries to fuck you, you fuck them right back.
Yes, with no reach around and no lube.
Don't
And then
piss
try.
people off. Piss
Piss
on them.
them.
Oh god, this
You-
group is wild.
Assert
You'd
your
rather be
dominance.
pissed off than pissed on.
So that being said, where do you end up meeting? You have their number.
I think we agreed to meet at the regular bar for regular tall people instead of my favorite bar, which is where I don't have to climb on stools.
Done deal. I'm gonna go ahead and say that the bar in question you decide to meet at is one nearby the docks, sort of overlooking the harbor. Hello, kitten. Can I help you?
Be part of the adventure.
She wants to be part of the adventure, obviously.
No, I can't get any further. I was trying to get back to the ship. I'm literally stuck at the bridge overlook.
Oh God.
the walls above.
Oh yeah. There is a way down, but not there. I'm just gonna open up a spot next to this cannon. You're just gonna jump down.
Whee! Don't mind me. Back to the ship I go.
Don't mind
No, the
me.
ship is
I might
moving.
just
I don't
grab
want the
my
ship to
stuff and
move.
leave.
I just want me to
Excuse
move.
please.
The ship is moving?
Yeah.
It was.
Oh goodness.
Also, the water is moving, and that's very pretty.
Yeah, I do like this map. It's one of my favorites. But that being said, do.
There.
Oh, I just realized something. That ship's not supposed to be there. There we go.
The dead ship. The one that we blew up.
Yep, that's the one. The one that got like taken apart in like less than a day.
Yep, it got scuttled.
Oh, loved one, you decide to go ahead and meet at a restaurant called the Lighthouse. You walk inside. It's all nautical themed, but specifically with the theme of light. And so every like table has its own little lighthouse in the center that casts a soft sort of like candlelight on everything. And then you see him there in the center of the room with the reservation sort of like sign at his table, and he's just dressed up in like a little bow tie.
No shirt. No shirt.
And absolutely no shirt.
All right, Mouse face red. For a second, there's a flicker of I know this doesn't happen. It's for flavor. You know, Sacred Flame.
Yes.
Their hair for a minute is flame, and then just back to gold. Just like radiant energy, back to gold.
The rough sort of like vibes this guy gives off is, what if Aladdin was a tiefling?
Hot. But this one has nipples.
Yes, absolutely.
Be careful which Aladdin you're talking about, because traditional Aladdin's in his 30s, while the princess is much younger.
It's true.
The Mal is in his 50s. He's still a youngin'.
Roughly speaking, this is a young tiefling, maybe in about his mid-20s.
Okay, so we're around relatively same life point because of me having elf blood. I live longer.
It's true. It's true. You're a half-elf halfling.
I'm a half-halfling.
Half and half. So what do you do? He's oh god. Danny Phantom. Really?
Listen. Danny Phantom rocks, and I will not take any slander.
Fair enough.
I don't like the creator.
Yeah,
All the
Butch Hartman's
creators are
not.
fucking putts, but
Yeah, that's the only thing. That's my only complaint. I don't like the creator. The show, phenomenal.
Absolutely. So you head on up.
I have like a.
He's like there, like. He's like there, like looking at a pocket watch, puts it away, and just like stands up and just goes, "Oh, hi.
And I just hold up the small bouquet of wildflowers.
Are these for me?" He takes them out of your
Trained
hands.
in the background. He thinks you're hot. No, he does not say that.
We just
Remember,
all
he's
get a
mute,
vibe.
so he doesn't actually say that.
It's true. It's true. He might sign it.
Very loudly.
Very, very enthusiastically. He goes ahead and picks up
I'm
the
standing
flowers.
behind the tiefling, and I'm motioning for you to make out. Like turning my back towards you and having my hands run up and down my sides, mimicking somebody making out.
He's making out with his knee.
That being said, he just goes, "Please." He'll take the flowers, like unsure of what to do with them, places them on the table, and then pulls out a chair for you.
Climb up the chair. Maneuver, because again, 2 feet 8.
Pushes in the chair for you and
Does your
goes
child need a booster seat?
to sit down at his own table and just says, "All right then. So I got set up on this blind date by my brothers."
Oh, incorrect love. I called, remember?
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's been a while.
Or rework.
Right, God.
So, what made you call me?
Well, to be honest, I wasn't going to, and then my friend did for me. I am. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
You and your brothers. And I just.
Thank
A
you.
bad boy would not say thank you. He would say I know.
Not Solo. And I would, like to get to know you more. This.
I mean, you should.
Hello, I just met you. This is crazy.
Easy. But he's not different. No, I haven't stopped shaking him. Well,
Woohoo.
I haven't been on a date in ever. So,
And
I-
ever.
yes. So I don't know how these things usually work, so flowers and I assume talking and getting to know one another.
Right then. Let me ask you something. One, is this your scene?
What, out of character, what does the restaurant look like?
Very proper, very, very ornate.
No, not particularly.
Then, do you want to blow this pop stand?
Yes,
Come with me. He just like leaves a tip on the table and just heads on out.
I hop
Nice.
off the booster-seated chair. We are now canoning that I got a booster seat. And follow.
So, then what is your
He
scene?
once said, "It's canon now."
I like walks and nature. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
frou-frou, stuffy. I've lived that before. It's not my scene.
All right.
What about you?
He turns the corner and you see a what can I describe as a 0G crotch rocket,
Motorcycle?
essentially.
Okay, my brain went. Love, I'm autistic. I take things literally. So when you said crotch rocket, I imagined the penetrator from Saints Row the Third in the air
No.
flying.
I thought of the guy from Dusk Till Dawn with the gun penis.
Yes.
In this
Jesus
particular case,
Christ.
it is a noble steed made out of metal. Lots of spiky bits. Would you mind riding back?
Well, I don't know how to drive it, so I assumed I'd be in the back.
Sounds good. Just hold on tight and puts a helmet on your head.
It's an adult-sized helmet.
It is a normal sized helmet.
Okay, so yeah, it's like it looks like I'm a bobblehead now.
What type of music do you like?
Oh well, I listened for a while. I haven't found any of their newer records, but the Lightbringers I did listen to.
Okay, so
Yes.
old school punk.
Yes, I like old school punk. I haven't listened to any of the newer stuff, unfortunately. Raising a kid, and then it was harder to get the music when I moved.
All
But,
right.
yes.
Well, there is an Austrian acid metal band in town. Want to go to the concert?
Yes, that sounds fun.
All right.
Oh yeah.
It's located at the Salty Spittoon.
Hold tight. It's on the bluff. And
Up we go.
the vehicle jumps into the air a good 5 feet, rockets engage, and you just take off down the town.
Just like, oh god, we're taller than me now, which is usual, but still holding on. My tiny arms.
You find that his tail sort of like wraps around your waist just in case.
Aww.
In no time at all, you're in the middle of the auditorium on the bluff. Essentially, what amounts to as a bunch of old rocks people had put together into something that resembles an acoustically like cogent place to play music, and it is just immaculate up here. You can see like you're overlooking the entire city. There's there's like this thrumming rock music as like crystalline amplifiers just sort of like inundate this area with their sound. And parking at the bushes, he goes, "All right, we're here."
Cartoon spinny eyes as I carefully get off. Thank you so much for the ride.
My pleasure. So, do you mosh?
I haven't, but I can. I'm very durable.
Excellent. They're going to do a death wall. And I
As
would...
someone who out of game knows what that is, I personally am terrified. Mal, not so much.
And so, you spend the evening rocking out, having a good time, getting into just the right amount of trouble. And I'd like you to go ahead, and if you wish to participate in the mosh pit / death wall,
Yes.
to give me a athletics check.
I don't have any points in that, but I have a +3 in strength.
You will have advantage as your partner in all this is going to be by your side.
8 on one, and an 11 on the other.
Not bad, not bad, not terrible.
At least you don't get
You're
crushed.
having good. You're having a good time. You're not getting crushed. And at some point, you surf the crowd together.
I'm very easy to surf.
You are the most surfable man that has ever existed. It's like people just need to put like 2 fingers up, and then you'll surf. You end up having.
Mal's very happy and relaxed. Like, this is something they've wanted to do for a while, but haven't been able to.
The Astrian band on stage is like a mix of like Goliath and Orc, and they kind of like bring their own flavor from their own homelands into this, and it's a wonderful experience.
As soon as the orc sings Orcish, I start singing Orcish as well because I know it.
Give me a performance check,
Oh no! Why would you do this to me?
and you may do so at advantage.
And Ben,
What'd you get?
12.
find it 12.
Oh, there goes my neck. That was weird. Okay, 12. Not terrible. Yeah, you can keep up. You can sing along. You know, you kind of know like the chord progression and the rhythm and the words. Pronunciation suffers on some of the more complicated parts, but yeah, not bad.
I have been learning it for 19 years.
Guy next to you, it's like cocks an eyebrow at that, just like, wow, you can actually growl.
Well, see, my son is half orc, and so I wanted to be able to make sure he could still experience his culture. And so I learned Orcish to help teach him, so he would be able to speak to other orcs.
That's kind of amazing.
Thank you. He's very great.
So, I'm having a good time. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
There's an after party,
Oh my.
and the band's invited me along.
If you don't indulge in some illicit substances now, I will be strongly disappointed in you.
Mel
Not
has to put
Kane, but me, Knight, I would be disappointed in you.
Mel has to set a good example for his son.
So we're gonna engage in a little bit of. Do you know what Dreamweed is?
Add a character. Would this be something Mel knows?
Yes, actually, it is a magical alchemical substance.
It's something my mother used.
Yes, actually, that basically broadcasts your inner sort of landscape to the people around you.
Oh.
Imagine like Gandalf the Grey, where he's able to create like vivid sort of like dragon smoke, like ships sort of sailing through over the horizon, just from his pipe weed. It's like that, but it projects what you are thinking and what you're feeling above your head.
The Dreamweed is something similar to what happened with me and Lark.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I know what dream read is.
And with that, he'll go ahead and offer you some.
I will take a reasonable amount, nothing too crazy.
Sounds good. Constitution saving throw.
Sounds good. Let's see if you actually take a reasonable amount. I gotta get to my character sheet. Oh, I don't want to.
Nope, you're going to really enjoy it.
Let's see. Is it con saving throw?
You could probably do this at advantage if you're trying to take what is essentially a reasonable amount for your size.
Oh, there it is. Advantage, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
That's correct.
Hell yeah.
14.
Yeah, solid. You've got a good buzz going, and you're able to sort of like control the landscape that sort of gets projected to the people around you. Imagine this as essentially the sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? Like sense, read thoughts,
Detect that.
detect thoughts spell, but in reverse. Instead of you being able to detect other people's thoughts, everyone can detect yours.
It's a lot of love from my son.
Oh, that's very.
Nervousness because this is their first date ever, in their 50 years of living, and a lot of just care and love for their son.
What you find above your partner's head is bemusement, delight, the sort of like overall feeling of finding something genuine. And then you see his other thoughts.
Oh no.
They are along the lines of, I didn't think I'd fall for a dad.
I'm a dilf.
Still,
Dilf. That's one of the sexiest things. Like, getting out of character for a moment. That's one of the sexiest things about the dilf trope. It's not the dilfs who are hot, but the dilfs who are genuinely caring for their family.
Agreed.
Back in character.
Back in character.
They're red cheek, red, pink. Just they look like their vest is over their face, like just pink.
You head out to the after party together, and it's a fairly low key affair. There's some gaming, there's some food and drink, and there's a fair amount of drugs, but he remains focused on you as something that intrigues him.
I remain like I will talk to the band and try to learn complex words to teach my son the Orcish.
Exactly.
But like, it's Mal treats this instead of like a wild party as more like, oh, this is an experience,
Mm-hmm.
and I can learn something to bring back to the family.
Done deal.
And of course as dates, but like, if this relationship continues, it will be clear that Mal is very much, and it's been clear since the beginning of this game, Mal is very much focused on being a good dad.
Fair enough. He starts the conversation with, so what's your son like?
He's amazing. So he, as I said, he's a half orc. I adopted him. And he's so nimble and quick to learn. He's eager to learn new things. Of course, he's in the teenage phase, so he gets embarrassed when I like try to help him along too much, and when I remind him about stuff that is, I am a bit overprotective at times and worry about him because he's my family. He's one of the few family members I have. But like, he's great.
The image that falls of like above his head is like, kind of like thoughts of his own family life, and it's not entirely pleasant.
Mal will pick up on that and just be like, yeah, his granddad and in relation, my father and I don't talk to my father much anymore unless it's to send him insults.
Now,
They don't get along. I don't get along with my father. We have cut him out of our lives, but he still tries to interfere.
you see some images pop up above his head, like the idea of fatherhood to him, the idea of essentially like getting into a relationship with someone who already has a kid. It concerns him because he's not sure if he's a good role model exactly.
Ma will be like, we can take this at any pace. This can be serious or not.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for like a full like
Of course.
commitment, but I am enjoying this.
I am too. And for now, that's enough.
In that case, well, next time you're in town, I can show you another concert or two. But yeah, did you have any questions for me?
Yes, and Mao will ask the basic first date questions that, obviously their son was like, all right, you gotta ask, what their
He
favorite
wrote
color
all
is.
these questions down on his hand.
Yeah,
Like
pretty much.
a
Like,
script.
Max takes out a notebook and has the questions like written down in it.
So roughly, he'll go through the usual rigmarole, and he'll tell you his favorite color. It's actually sort of like a kind of like seafoam blue.
Oh, Mao will pull out from again their backpack of yarning, a seafoam blue yarn like this.
And then he goes ahead and conjures up the exact color shade of above his head.
All right. Well, if I knit you a sweater, it'll be in that color.
Thank you.
Or I can knit you a tail cozy.
I'd love a tail cozy. Can you like put my favorite like band logo on there?
Yes, I'm very good at knitting logos. And I will pull out Dad, pull out one of the blankets I knitted Higgs when he was a child of like a dragon. Like a cartoony dragon. I can do animals too.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
So, bottom line, I'm a sorcerer by trade. Kind of go as in between jobs at the moment, but arcane school dropout. Learned enough to get by with what talent I had available, and have been working as a roadie for a bunch of prominent acts in the local area.
As well as pirate with your sister.
That's true. The exact relationship between like the pirates here and myself are a little rocky. Like my brothers are all in on it, but for me it's I was wanting to kind of try and do my own thing.
I understand that.
Yes.
I am a cleric. Before Question of God comes up, I don't have one.
That's fine.
I used to be a cleric of out of character. What's that elven god bitch's name?
Corellian.
Corellian. Stopped following him.
I mean, he's not the greatest.
He is not. And then decided, why not just use the magic? And the gods are real, that much is proven. That doesn't mean I have to have my faith and belief in them.
I agree with that. I believe that some of the greatest acts of kindness or internalized morality comes not from above, but from within.
Correct, and that's what I believe too. As I said, I have a son. I found him when he was a wee young one. Took him in, still am technically a young father. I am 50, but with my heritage...
Is it a little weird to you that you're dating someone who's basically only like a few years older than your son?
I mean, so to be fair,
Yeah.
yes, but also I am still technically young myself. With my father was an elf,
Oh, that's right.
so I am 50 years alive, But
So,
I am around
roughly about. Oh
20,
gosh,
early 20s.
you're really young.
Yes, I was what you would have called a single teenage father.
Well, you're remarkably well adjusted for someone who's basically out of his 20s.
Thank you. Still technically in it, but not for much longer, I believe. So I give off the fatherly vibe because I was put into it, and honestly, it was scary at first, but I really love my son and my family.
When did you adopt your son? How old was he?
He was a baby.
Oh
I
wow,
was walking.
really young dad.
Yes. He
Did
he
you?
was abandoned in the forest, and I was walking to my house, and I heard him cry, and there's no one else around, so I couldn't just leave him there.
There's like a a heart forming above his head.
So I took him in, and did not know what to do at first because I was practically a child myself, and half orcs have very different diets than halflings, and I had to adjust to that. And he's very tall, so had to.
Can you cook orcish meals?
Yes, I can make murg makhani, and naan, and I can make a very mean goat curry. And I'm trying to learn more about orcish culture so that
You see that above his head, he's not so keen on the goat curry, but everything else.
I will. I love murg makhani. I learned it from a orc merchant who's actually passing through the area I settled down in after I left.
While all this is going on, what's going on above your head?
Nerves, like very nervous because again, first date ever.
So is it just like shifting from like thought to thought to thought to thought?
To thought, like when Fry has that hollow saxophone thing.
Yeah, the holophoner.
Yeah, the holophoner. So there's very much kind of because Malric, while very good at knitting, isn't very good at drawing. Very kind of like kid-like drawings of the events that happened. And anytime there's love or his son mentioned, definitely like hearts. And anytime they have noticed that there are hearts above Valiant's head, there's it's the images stop and disappear, but not because of like aghast or horror, but like pop out of embarrassment and
Break
like,
your brain.
it breaks their brain. So it's kind of like
It's like that comic I posted in the memes.
yes.
That's fantastic.
So very much like this is going well, I think, but still has that nervous like, oh, this is very also expressive with their arms.
So you've been allowed to practice for a little bit.
Forever.
What made you decide now, of all things, to try and get back into the game?
Well, I've never been in the game.
So am I your first?
Yeah, yes.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot of responsibility.
Sorry.
Random link show. How's it going over there?
Just you get like the equivalent of someone slamming on the keyboard.
Good.
Abort motion.
Good. Keep it going. And then I
Okay,
just sign off.
You see, like above his head, a little concerned about that, like
Um,
especially if it's someone's first time, like
Yeah.
there's like images of like being under pressure, under like
Under
yes,
pressure.
yes, I've done this before, but always with someone else who kind of like knew the steps.
my upbringing was mainly
Conservative.
very. I was being raised to be as you know, I was a cleric.
Priest.
Yes.
That's rough.
And my father is an asshole.
You see images of his own daddy issues above his head.
The picture of Winterheart will appear above their head with their eyes scratched out.
He looks up above your head and just says, "Wow, that guy looks like a prick."
He is.
I just imagine your mother in the background. Oh, he's a total asshole, and there's literally a picture of an asshole floating above
Yeah.
your head.
She would be holding an iced margarita.
She's got tiny legs and a frozen margarita.
Exactly. So suitors and stuff didn't. He had everything planned.
Oh, I see. Arranged marriages and the like.
Yes, and I escaped that before it happened, which, caused problems. But hey, here we are.
Well, luckily in my case, Mom was fantastic. Dad, on the other hand, not so much.
My mother's fantastic too. And you might have actually. She's the.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I remember the connection now. My mom used to date your mom.
Yes.
He laughs at that, just like full fanged laugh. Just, oh, small world.
Big for me. Because I'm short.
Fair. Oh, yeah, and you're funny.
I imagine you had drumsticks for that. Big for me. Dance.
Yes. Like above their head, there's the but I'm pissed.
You see like a couple hi-hats off to the left, just go, but I'm tits.
Exactly. But yeah. If it's too much pressure, again, we own place. We can take it slow. I feel how things are going. No hard feelings.
How about this? Let's go at your pace. What would you like to do tonight?
I just.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I
So we did a lot of headbanging.
Yeah.
We did a lot of smoking.
The mic, because I can't hear you. It's like cutting in and out.
That's because the bubby took a spot nearby, and so he's blocking it with purse.
So we did a lot of headbanging. We did a lot of smoking. Are you
Yeah,
hungry?
No fucking.
I pat my belly. There's another reason I am. Yes, I like food. I didn't get this way just by not eating.
So there's a wonderful kebab place in town, and it's
go.
open late.
I hop off and offer my hand, my very small hand.
He'll accept it and then awkwardly get back to his feet. And you take off together. It's a wonderful evening.
Yay! Date scene acquired.
Meanwhile, Kane has returned to the ship and is looking for Emra.
You go ahead and catch Emra right behind one of the landing struts. Just, you said you wanted to meet.
I nod and I sign. I'm not going to be in town much longer.
It's okay. Looks like I'm being sent north of here. Roughly speaking, they want me to go ahead and get to the other side of the spire and proceed to some of the other lands. I think I might be heading towards, well, Astria at some point.
Now I'm going to do something and I want to make it perfectly clear this is platonic.
Of course.
Because Kane sees them as more like a sibling and an ally.
Absolutely.
But he's going to bring up his hands and put them on her face. And
She
they're just gonna,
smiles.
he's going to lean his head in and they're just going to touch foreheads.
Glad you didn't die.
I hug them very tightly.
They hug back. We'll get through this. I know we will. We'll bring her down together.
Pull away a little bit, and I'm actually going to say this next part.
What's up?
things get too rough, promise me you'll get out of there.
You know me. Got like 15 different backup plans. Well, 14.
I chuckle a little bit and say, "You used to have 20."
Yeah, one of them was shooting you.
And I take a step back and strike a heroic pose and say, "And look how that turned out." And my cape of billowing begins to billow.
You know, I think the scars suit you. And the cape.
He lets out a legitimate, like, laugh.
Mm-hmm. She starts to laugh along with you. Where the heck did you get a cape that billows on command?
That
Think it's door.
my head is going to look up, and I'm going to think back to the town, what led me to that specific shop,
Me.
and the person that I went to that shop for, and a genuine smile is going to like go across my face. And I say, wasn't on purpose.
Sexy cat lady.
Completely random happenstance. You had found a magical item that all it does is make your cape billow heroically.
Hey, gets the job done, then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and add the cape of billowing to your inventory.
Oh, it's already there.
Fantastic.
We'll say, like,
I
remember
must-
now that that capability is also for when we hell dive.
It's true. It's true.
I'm gonna say I went there to pick up something for someone I met.
Oh, you should tell me about her then. How's it going?
Bold of you to assume that it's a she. I poke her nose.
It's either a she or a they. You have a type.
And I'm going to go into vivid detail describing them from tip of the ears all the way down to the end of her tail. Our first date, how much of a mess I was after she kissed me, the whole
Aw.
9 yards.
We still need to get that artwork commissioned, by the way. Emra is absolutely enraptured that you've managed to find love outside of
Murder.
all the bullshit you deal with, and is like going to spend the rest of the evening teasing you gently like a big sister would.
Aww.
I imagine we sit on the beach until sunrise and we're just shooting
Catching up.
shit.
Absolutely. And then we go to Ken, who is on top
Now for the horror time.
of the Velociraptor,
Mm-hmm.
staring at the
Starship Velociraptor.
Raptor. I love that song.
10,000 laser blasters.
Actually, can the goblin? Can she put that on there? Yeah, probably. Note this up for a future idea. Laser blasters, 10,000 of them.
I mean, we have that
Also
goblin
with
shenanigans
leather-
shit.
It is
With
the
leather
goblin shenanigan
suits.
ship.
And
Ooh.
16 toilets for if we all need to take a seat.
Exactly.
Jesus.
We now have our lone warlock on top of the Velociraptor's hull. It sort of bouncing gently in the surf and the waves just on the beach. The crashing waves, the picturesque sky, filtered through the haze of the force field in the atmosphere. And yet you see them. Millions of points of light staring back at you like eyes in the dark. you begin to sort of meditate deeply about you, about your place in the universe, about the relationship of things great and small. And in doing so, you're taken back to that endless void, beyond perception, beyond senses, where those eyes are staring back at you with keen interest, curiosity, and unknowable intelligence. What do you do?
Thinking on everything that's transpired in the past 2 days. Looking at my patron, or parts of the patron, because the patron is everywhere and nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Garnering...
Elder God shit.
Yes, Eldritch God shit. There we go.
Your patron is a great creature consisting of thousands of tendrils ending in eyes that fractal out into existence, and only a portion of which you're seeing in this moment. And of that portion, only its perception of you is visible in this moment. You know that beyond even this extra-dimensional, extra cerebral plane of existence, that this creature is immense beyond all imagining. You get the impression that while it's watching you, it subtly changes you just by looking at you. The changes are not unwelcome. They give you power, they give you perspective, they give you the ability to, in small fractions, do what this creature does and define reality with its eyes, with its sight. You think about the past 2 days, about the nature of existence, the treasure, the ultimate treasure that you seek, and you see reflected in this creature a power that is not unlike him. A power reflected in a magical item crafted millennia ago in a cataclysm that made the world itself. A mote of power of the world itself capable of shaping it. And your patron, all of it, all of them, almost seems to blink for a moment. Just a brief moment. Its eyes wince in amusement. You hear in your mind's eye, what will you do with this? What will you do with...
When you were describing it, I had a thought in my head of my avatar looking up at it and going, Dad?
It asks of you, what will you do with this? And then there's a when it says this, it's not just this the word, it is this power, this ability, this me, thing that is like me.
I wish to understand more. Wish to understand more of you.
And then
will this help me?
And then it recognizes in you what it sees in itself. The desire to understand. The desire to know. and the desire to be known. And with that, you hear it laugh. Not in words, not in sounds, not in anything audible, but something that echoes through this space, like a ripple in space-time. Like a black hole forming, and then in that formation, creating music that ripples across the universe. Take 2 psychic damage.
God damn it. Everything I do for my patron.
I'll be watching you.
I mean, this is what happens when you when you convene with eldritch beings.
You know, anytime you describe it, I think of the creepy cover for I'll Be Watching You. Just the words, every breath you take, every move you make.
I mean, the song itself was creepy.
It is pretty creepy in general. That being said, this creature almost seems apologetic for laughing too hard that it gave you a headache.
Nothing I haven't contended with before.
It then extends a bit of itself to you and says, be careful where you see. Be careful what ripples you cause. They cannot be undone. And with that, you snap back to reality.
There goes gravity. Whoop, there goes gravity.
Oops, there goes gravity. Oh wait, DCMA. Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Fair enough. Okay. Climb down from the top of the ship and just go into my quarters.
As you head on down, you hear the laughs and giggles, coming from Emra, as they and
Okay.
Kane reminisce about old times. You hear the lapping of the ocean waves. You hear the soft thrum of the ship, and you hear the sounds of welding taking place below deck
For the repairs.
as your chief engineer constantly repairing the ship that is essentially a Rube Goldberg machine of goblin innovation.
I go check in on our lead engineer and ask them how they're doing.
Done deal. Thinking noises. You find Clausen down below the decks. Tiny constrictor boa sort of wrapped up around her toolbox. Her pet snake. She's Dante. Oh, sorry guys, 1 second.
You're fine.
Notable,
Sorry.
Ken, you've never seen Kane have such a genuine smile on his face. Not since his date.
Yeah, I know. I kind of figured. And I'm leaving you to your own devices.
Clausen's wearing a full jumpsuit, sort of bunched up around her waist.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of grease stains on her face. Sort of hair drawn back into a hairband or a ponytail braid kind of deal,
Mm-hmm.
just to keep out of the work area. And she pulls out a shape-shifting tool that turns into a welding torch, and she just sort of gently runs a bead along the length of a crack in the hull. And as you step inside, make a little bit of ruckus, shuffle things around, and she just stops welding, pulls up the welding mask, and just goes, "Oh, a Neemster cat. Everything all right?"
I was just coming down here to see how the repairs are going and if you needed any help.
Honestly, with all the materials you guys got, we'll be set to fly in a few hours, honestly.
Okay.
How things are with you? Missing home?
Yes, no. Sort of. Thinking on things.
crawls on over, like, imagine like she's like inside a jet freeze tube and like a grate has been pulled up where she's been working. She kind of like shuffles on over and just like puts like her elbows up onto the floor grating like a desk and just kind of like just goes, oh, complicated.
Yeah, you never know when it comes down to eldritch beings and things of that nature. And
You're an eldritch being warlock?
yes,
That explains a few things when I saw you fight back at the hangar. So, question for you then. Like,
yes,
do you gain some kind of extrasensory perception into like the reality of things, or
I can sort of commune with my patron at times and sort of see things how it sees our reality because it's obviously not from our version of the world. So sometimes gaining tiny smidges of insight, if you want to call it, into things, trying to understand the nature of this reality and their reality.
Gotcha. Something I've always wondered, would you call them like benign or
They are more chaotic in nature. They are neither good nor evil. There's a balance to it. It's just understanding things in general.
I see. So it's like a scientist, kind of like looking at the world.
Yes, that is a good way of explaining it.
What kind of like impression do you get from them? Like,
I could be here for an age trying to discern that to you because just thinking about almost the unknowable that is knowable and explaining to it, I'm not gonna lie, would probably give me another headache after just communing with my patron.
understood.
But no, it is intriguing seeing things and trying to understand it from their perspective as opposed to what we see from this plane of existence.
Fascinating. Do you have some literature?
Pulls out a book.
Fantastic.
I always have books. In
Sorry,
fact,
this stuff has always fascinated me. I had a sister who was absolutely obsessed with higher orders of existence, basically.
I literally plop a squat right next to her and open up the book.
And you start discussing the philosophy of higher order beings and different perspectives of how they see the world and what is reality and so forth and so on. And you have a pretty good discussion.
Did a Noob's Rocket just get a goblin girlfriend?
Or at the very least, a goblin follower.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the short stacks.
You rock.
But no, for now, like, this is mainly just communicating and offering insight. If things progress further, then they progress further. Right
Sounds
now,
good.
it's just
Yep.
trying to be insightful.
You'll find that Clausen is very much interested in the idea of this eldritch deity. Not so much maybe in the romance just yet.
Fair.
Definitely an intellectual discussion, if anything else.
Always down for that.
Cool beans. And we'll skip to the next day, where you are preparing to leave Hardly and head back home. The ship has been repaired. All the work that went into it has been sort of fixed up. Did anyone want to make one final visit to somebody before?
I want to hand in the tail cozy.
You go ahead and hand Valiant the tail cozy. He puts on immediately. It's got, like, along the length of it, like, the logo of his favorite band along with the band members' names.
As well as like to make it more punk. What are those things? They're in my shirt, my punk shirt.
Studs, rivets.
No, the clothespins.
A crap ton of clothespins are added in on there.
Like the safety pins. That's it.
Exactly.
And I'll give him a friendly wave.
He's delighted in the tail cozy and just like at nighttime it does get quite cold around here.
And now your tail will be warm.
Thank you. This will be great for whenever I go riding anywhere.
Keep it up. You're good at driving.
Next time you're in town, stop by. I'll be doing my usual gig here at the amphitheater.
All right, I will. Have a good day. Again, awkward. Doesn't know what to do.
Sends a link. Did you get a hug?
I will hug his leg.
No. May I?
Huh?
May I?
Me what?
And then just picks them up.
He lifts you up, like bridal style, and just goes, "May I?" Lips or cheek?
Cheek?
Plants one on your cheek.
Oh.
Puts you back down.
That's adorable.
I'm not blushing at a game. You are.
Don't be a stranger. Let me know when you're back in town. You have my shell number.
And you have my phone number. Pink.
Absolutely. You never seen Mal turn completely pink? He's completely pink.
Hilarious.
As you're about to leave town, you see a delightful halfling woman approach from the shoreline.
Is her
Tits
tits
out,
Yep,
mage
there we
hat
go.
out, mage hat on, like staff at her side, and she just goes, To think I would be remiss if I didn't say goodbye to you before you left for Adventures Unknown."
I hug Sophie, my mom. I hug her just like.
Your son also gets in on the hug. Grandma, just like hug, big family group
Yeah.
hug.
To be clear, Higgs probably has picked us both off the ground in this hug.
And then turns to you and goes, "Oh, I take it then that things went well with Valiant." As Valiant just goes, "Miss T Topple."
Pink.
And he is now purple.
He's always purple.
He's a
He's a darker
pinker shade of
purple.
purple. He's darker
Yeah.
purple. Just like, crap. This is practically my auntie before me.
She's everyone's auntie.
And to that end, Valiant's just gonna go, "I'm going to get out of here before I interrupt something important." Anyway, Misty Topple, it's good to see you again, and same to you, Higgs. And I am and Mel, we'll talk soon.
Yes.
And with that, he to avoid dying of embarrassment, proceeds to move along.
I'm very glad that my face is covered by either my son or my mother.
Giant hat.
Giant hat.
Practically a sunbrella.
Mal will be like, to their mother. The sandwich would like to ask you out on a date. I am the messenger of that.
Oh, no, she and I spoke last night.
Insight check.
Yes. Yes, you may.
Wasn't just talking. That's a 16.
You realize that your mother's hair is a little bit more messy than usual.
Yep, alright. Did a lot of talking. Understood. I'm glad you two did talking.
Yes. You hear her say it, just like, yes. As a matter of fact, yes.
Much talking. Understood. You and her enjoyed talking.
Plenty of linguistics. Yes.
Probably pearl
With the
diving
tongue
too.
variety.
Anyway, I'm glad to see you off. I've baked you some cookies. Please take them.
I will take them and immediately start handing them out to the people who have never had tea topple cookies because they are amazing.
Delightful. It's like an old grandma recipe that's been sort of handed down from like family member to family member and slowly refined over time, and it's just chef's kiss.
Thing's not a big sweets guy, so he politely declines.
And then
I slip one into your bag of holding.
It's never coming out
That's fine. It will come out
because
when
he
the DM
doesn't know
wants
it's
it.
there.
oh goodness.
It will come out when the DM wants it to.
To that end, good luck on your trip. Take care of my grandson, please.
Of course. Oh, I sent father a letter.
And then she like does the grandma thing where she like
Cheek pinch.
cheek pinches Higgs and just goes, "Take care of my little boy, and you take care of your father."
I sent him a letter.
I was actually referring not to him, dear. I was actually
Yeah.
referring to
Me? Yes.
Higgs. Then responds with a Dad. She's talking about me taking care of you.
Oh, yes, he does. He does a wonderful job of that, especially when I explode myself.
To that end, your mother like cocks an eyebrow. Explode yourself.
A lot of traps. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Next
I'm
time you're-
standing behind him and I'm slowly shaking my head. No.
Next time you're back in town, please stop on by. I'll have a gift for you then.
All right. I will.
You
I
get the-
give her a kiss on the cheek. Especially my mama.
She goes, "Mwah, mwah, kiss, kiss," and then she just sees you off, basically.
I definitely give some of the cookies to the goblin.
Clausen takes them and just bites into it. It's like happiness.
Yeah, right?
It's like happiness in pastry form.
It's the best.
I thought you said pastry form at first. I was like, excuse me?
History.
Sorry, mouth was full. All right. With all that said, you say goodbye to your loved ones. You close up the hatch and you take off into the sky.
I wait around just a little while, not expecting them, Emra to show up because jobs and
Mhm.
suspicions, but
Of course.
wait it all the same.
As you are flying up in the sky, you take a look out of the port window and see that someone's gotten onto a powered kite and is keeping pace with the ship.
It's friend or foe?
You take a look out the window, Kane, and it's Emra. She does this thing where she causes the kite to turn left and then to turn right, like rapidly, like wiggle the wings, and then just peels away.
She gave you a kite. Bye.
I smile to myself and get comfortable for the ride home.
Done deal.
I'm gonna look through the emerald spyglass to see if we can find anything for our next adventure.
You take a look through the emerald spyglass, and off in the distance, you see the stars, like in perfect clarity, even though it's in the middle of the day. And as you take a look over the horizon, you see that there's a star there that shouldn't be there. And it's
Right.
hovering over the other side of the world, across the spire, over the vast deserts of the Dune Sea.
Huh.
And you know that town in particular, you know the city it hovers over,
What city is it?
Lemuria.
Numeria?
Lemuria.
Oh, no. No. We can avoid that one for a bit.
Additionally, as you take a look around, above the dwarven holds of Calmoria,
Well, so, you guys know the spyglass I, pirated, looted. There are stars. Like, yes, that's what it does. It shows stars, but there's one above, Kalmoria, and one above a place I'd rather not go to at the moment. But those stores shouldn't be there. So I think there's more treasure in those directions.
You take a look and cross-reference it with Stella, who's at the console, and just goes, it does seem to match up with the last known records of Long Zhong's treasure.
I do still have the Alpha Cipher in my inventory.
It's true. Once we get together two, we can combine them together, and it should reveal the location of, well, not only the location, but also serve as a key to the final vault.
So, do we want to go to the Dwarven Mines, or do we want to go to Lemuria?
History checks around.
I will make a history check.
15.
15.
There's history.
What do you want to know? Lemuria or the Kalmorian Combine?
Lemuria.
Lemuria is the dwarven, the elven city of lights. It is located in a low point between the Feywild and our plane of existence, basically. And with it being in the deserts, is essentially what amounts to as a junction point between our world and the various elven tribes who continue to stay in the extra-dimensional places attached to the mortal plane, rather than immigrate proper. It was at one point a massive war called Wanderlust Trods. Every once in a while, you end up with an elf who would get the urge to leave home, depart, and travel a road less traveled in the mortal plane. And over time, they'd settle down, or they'd find family, and they would, in turn, that those family members would end up building up entire cities and communities around them. It is essentially what amounts to as a interdimensional trading port between here and elsewhere. And as such,
I rolled a 13. Wait, you said history. Let me check my modifiers.
mhm.
I also rolled knowledge of the past.
done deal. You
Yeah,
can
so
go
I
ahead
don't
and add
think-
that.
I don't have a modifier, so it's just a 13.
Okay. Which one do you want to know about?
The other one, the one that you weren't describing.
Gotcha. So, the Kelmorian Combine is not one dwarven stronghold, but many. Nomadic dwarven families travel across the desert in almost like Bedouin-style tribes of roving bands, plying trade, setting up depots and way stations at oases, and occasionally creating proper, what are essentially like underground settlements just beneath the lava plains and the deserts of the Dune Sea. They have a strong sense of community. Many of the prominent clans and families come together every once in a while for a great moot. Was essentially their capital city that only exists for about a fraction of a part of the year at any given time, and it's always on the move. But within this location in particular, this ancient ruin site of that dates back to the time of the planet fall, where the Voidborn crashed onto this planet, onto this mortal plane, and ended up becoming unwilling participants in the Draconic Wars at the time. This site is rumored to be the remains of an ancient starship. Lost to time and history and broken apart to create what is essentially a repurposed vision of that old Hulk. And if this was the era of well, Long Zhang from back in the day, there may be some bit of his treasure traveling with this nomadic group.
The description makes me think of that city from the Forgotten Realms that is in the astral plane that's built on top of a corpse of a dead god.
Yeah.
Much like that, only more
Spaceship.
Al Bhed from Final Fantasy X than anything else.
I was gonna say like it could also be like nowhere the spaceport inside the Daddy Terminal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
I wouldn't know because I haven't seen nor read Guardians of the Galaxy.
Pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just giving you a time check, love. It is 10.
So, where do y'all decide to go?
If, should
Say like,
we
do
have...
we want to stop by the main port for resupplies?
Oh wait, I think someone
before-
had. I think
Yeah.
someone had one more history check.
I had an 11. It's okay.
Which one do you want to know about?
Fuck it, my hometown.
So, not quite your hometown, but something attached to it.
Yeah.
So, this place in particular is probably why you're probably nervous about it is because it makes it so much easier for your father to reach into the mortal world and touch
Yeah.
and reach out to you. Because there is an active gateway between here and the Feywild that exists there, and it's one of the very few ones on this side of the world.
You said your
That's-
dad's an elf, right?
Yes, my father is an elf.
Like old school elf, like high elf, like I'm
Kane
better than
thinks
you,
to
elf.
himself- Kane thinks to himself, I've lived twice as long as they have in this body alone. I'm about to go old man on their ass if I see them.
Old man fight.
Old man, fight!
Let's
Old
go
man,
back
fight!
to the was suggested because I do have business there. I was researching something very fascinating.
So you're heading back to Geshet.
Yes.
All right, then, the City of Gates. You go ahead and make way towards the City of Gates. When you hear sirens go off as you are about to change course.
I look out the window.
And then everything shifts sideways as something like Stella takes the craft and pulls it into a hard bank. Flares are dispensed out the side and just goes, missile lock! And that's where we're going to end it.
All
I
right.
call grappler duty.
I call packing my son duty.
Sounds good to me. Thank you so much for
Quick raid into Ken or Knight's channel.
Ooh, how about night? Let's do night today.
Yeah.
Raid,
Let's see, who is
night, Egon. And enter. I think it's working?
Did you do slash?
I did.
Okay.
Yep,
It's working. It's working. Cool. All right, thank you so much for playing, guys. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally back into it. We're finally playing D&D again, and in a world I absolutely adore. Next time, we'll be in the middle of sky combat with some air pirates. Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Once you raid in, I'm going to raid into my Yoshi.
Done deal. Rating now. I'm in. I'm in the chat.
Where are you raiding into?
Knight raiding into Mayoshi?
I'll put their name in the Discord.
General. Yeah.
Oh, is Ken going to join us in the raid?
I might as well just.
Oh,
What?
I said the name completely wrong.
What's it called?
Hiren?
Yeah, I said Mayoshi.
You said my
know-
Oshi.
Oh, she. Okay, your mentor. Got it.
Oh, got it. That makes sense.
Okay, nope, we'll just raid out to Hirina.
Hey, Rena.
I think that's
All
how
right,
you
guys.
say their name.
Hi, Rena.
Reina is a shortened version, but yeah.
Okay. But yes, no, thank you everyone. For those on my end, I don't know if I would be streaming for the rest of the week. Saturday I'm going out of town for a car show with my father. I'll be gone almost the entire day because it's a 40-minute drive there and 40-minute drive back, and it's like a 6-hour event.
Yeah, that's rough.
Nice. Good luck. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. So like, unfortunately, I missed out on the last car show, because one of the two Mustangs actually got second place,
Oh,
for
nice.
the car show. So here's hoping that we actually win something this coming week.
The Mustang,
crossed.
is it like,
One of the
what year is it?
Mustangs. There's we have a we have 71, we have a 72, we have a 73, and then we have a 2013. So yes, no, we have Mustangs plural.
Are any of them named Sally?
No,
I need to use the restroom, but I'll be right back, guys.
no. We have Helen, we have Eleanor, we have Lucille, and then we have Abby.
Gotcha. The reason I ask is, A, the song. B, that was my school mascot, and let me tell you, that was awkward.
Fair enough.